We're not trying to grow to be a national scholarship, because if you look at the national scholarships, it's a big deal if they give $500 to a kid. We want to give $5,000 to $10,000 to a kid. That's something to be very meaningful.
When I state how we've handed out $3.1 million over the last 20-something years, there's always an applause and a gasp in the crowd.
There are a lot of well-meaning organizations that give out scholarship money, but nobody gives out as much as we do to as many students, and it's a proud night.
And certainly those recipients, I've said it 1,000 times, they'll never forget the name LeVeen and Roach.
This is a national club. It just speaks volumes from the reach that this little club in Beaufort, South Carolina has. Our head of food and beverage was a student. The head of accommodations was a student in the program.
From 2002, I was a scholarship recipient, and they helped me all the way through graduation.
After working here for quite some time, you always want to better yourself and further your education. And I was given the opportunity to go to school, realistically.
And my daughter, Morgan, she is also a recipient, and she graduated from Clemson in 2021.
You know, if I had to pay for it out of my pocket, that would be one class here, one class there. It never would have happened.
We get financial records from their families, so we understand kind of where the need is.
We've seen a lot of the resumes, seen a lot of the interviews, and these are extremely impressive kids.
So yeah, I'm Devin Carpenter, planning on majoring in mechanical engineering at MIT.
My name is Anna Topar, and I will be going to Covenant College in the fall.
Nathan Chavadier-Byrne, I will be attending The Ohio State University in the fall.
My name is Freddie Lawton, I'll be attending Clemson University in the fall for architecture.
I'm Alonzo Allen, I'm going to be majoring in sports management. I'm going to Newberry College.
Nick Abrams, I'm going to Wofford College to study engineering.
This helps knock out a large lump of what was being owed, so it helps us out tremendously.
It just opens up another door of opportunity for my son.
It just sort of further validates, you know, that he's worked hard and has done the right things to get to this point.
As a direct result of this scholarship, it kind of put us into the next level of actually being comfortable in sending her to this school.
What we give back in the form of the LeVeen Roach Scholarship and scholarships to the many young men and women that are growing up in this town is honestly a fraction of what we get out of it as members of this club, getting to come down here and experience this golf club and experience our time here. Many of us, of the 600 plus, 700 plus members that are at Secession, have a similar feeling.
I think Stephen is definitely watching over us. He is so proud of his family, of his friends, and definitely the club members.
He would be so proud of the recipients and the fact that they were able to use the money, the resources, to get where they needed to go.
This is a tremendous honor for both people who perished, and to continue in that way and the way it has grown. Certain foundations were created and they kind of died off, whether it was at a 10-year mark, whatever the case was. This has continued, and it has impacted so many young lives.
It would just warm his heart to think about his friends. He loved those guys, and they loved him. And I think he's just so grateful to them for creating a memory in his name.
Yeah, their memory lives on. They can't be with us, but in their honor, we've created something that will remind people about them, hopefully for an awfully long time in the future.